Hello students, happy Screencasting Wednesday! Today we are going to talk about your source evaluation sheets. So, I have a source evaluation sheet pulled up on my computer right here. A couple of you have asked me questions about the database for the academic search engine. Basically, all that's asking is here on your resources, which one of these did you decide to use? And you can use any of these library databases. You're welcome to. Also, if you want to get really specific, on your detail record, I just have an example pulled up here, you'll find the database listed at the bottom. So it'll tell you exactly which database on EBSCOhost you're pulling it from. So let's look at the next section that I'm getting a lot of questions about. And when I say a lot of questions, I mean like 10, maybe 12. Out of a class of 20, that's a lot. So here under keywords, what you're supposed to put are the search terms that you've used. And here under synonyms, you're supposed to think of new search terms, potential search terms that you could use to find more sources. I will tell you that here on this detailed record, you have a whole series of subject terms that could help you fill out this section. You also have some author-supplied keywords that could help you fill out this section. Now, I don't think you should just take those and list them, but it is a good place to start. So if you're struggling to find keywords, if you're struggling to find synonyms, go back to your sources. That's actually kind of the theme for today, is to go back to your sources. All of this information can be found in your sources. Go back to the detailed record and look at it. Go back to the full text of the source and look at it. When you're explaining your source support and your relevance, what a lot of you did on the last paper was you explained that it was relevant and that it described a certain thing. What I want to know is just briefly what that description was. What I want to know is how specifically is it relevant. So just for example, maybe you said something about how this source is relevant to my question about how to prevent strokes. It gave a list of stroke prevention strategies. Instead of telling me that, what I want instead is for you to tell me exactly what the connection was. And I want to know what those stroke prevention strategies were. So just a little bit more specific than you have been in the past. And really that's it. This should be a pretty simple assignment. If you're still struggling with this, please let me know. I'm here for you guys. I'll be here tomorrow. I'm here today. I'll be in the Writing Center from 2:30 to 4. Tomorrow I have office hours all day. Just send me a text. More than happy to meet with you. All right? So have a great weekend, and I will see you all on Monday to turn this in and complete your outline. All right? Bye.